Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Emily and have some major tea to share. Like, share, subscribe.
As you guys know, I made a video before about NayVee's biological sister, Serenity, who was trying to reach out to her and said that NayVee was rude to her at cheer. Now Serenity's stepbrother came forward and spoke on her behalf as her TikTok got banned, and he seems pretty upset about all this situation. Let me know what you guys think about all this.
I'm making this video to speak my opinion on the whole NayVee's situation with my stepsister Serenity and about her half-sister NayVee. Before you watch this video, just know I'm very opinionated and I'm very blunt, so if you don't want to listen to any of the words that are about to come out of my mouth, I would recommend you swipe up on the video. Otherwise, I'm going to get a little deep into it. So, to speak on that situation and what happened to Serenity over at that cheer place, I'm just going to say this foremost and off top. The mother, Tiffany, has definitely gone wrong. I can understand, getting out the mud, being dirt broke, turning around to doing a daycare. Now you own businesses. Now you're successful. Now you're YouTube famous. Okay, cool. I get it. Personally, me being Serenity's stepbrother, none of that has to do with her and NayVee's relationship. I feel at the end of the day, being the mother, you should have been more engaged in having those two little girls being together, not maybe, saying it as, maybe hanging out more contact, because at the end of the day, they're sisters. That's the only blood they got, and they're the only ones that are there for each other whenever their crackhead mama wanted to do crackhead things. So with that being said, before those kids, all of them getting famous, by the way, or are already famous, hit a brick wall, because that's what happens when you're famous and you take that and you let it go to your head. I honestly want to say that really need to get more involved with your kids' lives and really need to take a step back and look at everything and before you even let the fame get your own head, because it's just not one of those things you want to be preaching about and then do the backwards when the camera's not on. And that's really what the kids are doing. They're preaching one thing, even maybe you guys are preaching one thing on your channels, and the next thing you know, they're acting way different in person with people when the cameras aren't on them. And to me, that's just not good parenting or good guidance. So not trying to really bash on you, but I guess I am bashing on you because I just don't respect it. And I'm just going to be totally honest. I really don't care how many people watch this video. I'm just really speaking my opinion on this, that you really need to get involved with your kids' lives and making sure they're practicing what they preach, because if they're preaching one thing on a video and then not doing it in person, it's definitely hypocritical. And I just want to say this too for the end of the video, that I hope that you NayVee's kids and parents and whoever ends up watching this ends up maybe taking the time to reflect on your life and reflect on yourselves, and maybe reflect on this whole Serenity situation, to where that little girl is really just trying to reach out and just have a connection with their sister. And I know you guys are moving to Hawaii or whatever, all power to you. Happy you guys got where you are. But at the end of the day, just want to practice what you preach. And you just want to be straight up with people and straightforward. And I'm being straightforward with you and any of the fans. If you're going to act some funny type of way behind the camera, might want to find a new group to follow, because that's not the right kind of influence that you want to seek.